Hello everyone, so today I'll be demonstrating to you on how to extract ibuprofen from Nurofen tablets. This is an OTC medication, which also means over-the-counter medication. So the process that I'll be using today would be SLE, which is known as solid liquid extraction. To do so, I'll first have to grind this ibuprofen tablet using the mortar and pestle. So the apparatus that I'll be using today consists of the ibuprofen tablet, a spoon to scoop up the powdered ibuprofen later, mortar and pestle to grind the ibuprofen tablet. This is a solvent which I will explain later. This is used to represent a coarse treated glass. Is used as a filter for the procedure later on. So the bowls will be used to represent beakers, and this is an electronic heater. Okay, so now I'll begin with transferring the ibuprofen tablet into the mortar and pestle to grind it up. So after grinding, this should be what you would obtain. So this is basically ibuprofen in powdered form. So now I will transfer the ibuprofen powder into a beaker. Okay, so now I have transferred my ibuprofen powders into the beaker. And then the purpose of making this tablet into powder form is to enable the API, which is ibuprofen in this case, to be accessible to the solvent later. So the solvent to be used to dissolve our ibuprofen has to be alkane or cycloalkane base. Okay, so this water here is used to represent hexane solvent. So an adequate amount of sample has been added into my beaker, and now I'll transfer my water into the beaker. Okay, so now I'll be heating up my powder together with the solvent with an electric heater. So the boiling point of hexane is 58 degrees Celsius. So the temperature I'll boil up to is less than 50 degrees Celsius. So in this case, I'll be using 35 degrees Celsius. And then I will stir this to ensure that it dissolves faster. So after 5 minutes of boiling, the ibuprofen has already dissolved in the solvent itself, and now I will use to filter it. After 5 to 10 minutes of filtering, this is the filtrate that I've obtained at the bottom of the beaker, whereas this is the filtered undissolved solid. So in order to increase the ibuprofen yield, I'll have to add the hexane solvent onto this filtered solid, undissolved solid again. And I'll have to repeat the filtering steps as before. After the filtering process was done, this is the filtrate that I've obtained. So after evaporation, this will be the ibuprofen crystals that you obtain. Thank you.